Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Dark Night of the Soul Tarot. Haven't been doing many readings over on my other channel. Just want to focus on this one here, something new. All right, with a new year, fresh start. I haven't rolled the die yet, but we're going to see what's coming up here for this reading. It's probably already in the title, I'm sure. But presently, I don't know who I'm rolling for. Okay. This is a general collective reading. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And of course, we have Scorpio. All right, another water sign. Earlier we did Cancer. Now we got Scorpio. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle here on camera. I'm not the best shuffler, but I do be mixing these cards up. All right, so let's go ahead and get an intuitive energy coming on for Scorpio reading, general collective reading. I may pull some moon energy also. I have that on my mind as I got ready for this. All right, so we're going to pick the top six. We have the Sun in the upright, Ten of Wands in the upright, present position, Nine of Swords in reverse, um, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Hazards. This time we got the Fool in reverse, and the Page of Cups in the upright. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right. So we had a water sign earlier. We have another water sign, Scorpio. I remember the Fool being in the upright in the present position, but on the upper side here, I guess what is above, what can be seen. Someone could be very burdened, or very burdened, or pressing towards something, or it could be some sort of reckless energy. I don't know. Maybe somebody just feels paranoid, or I don't know. Does someone attempt to get away from something from their childhood? There could be a karmic energy in your childhood. Take a little sip here. Mm. Somebody could have some issues with their sinuses. I don't know where that come from. Page of Cups in the upright. Okay, so there is some sort of 10 energy, ending, beginning, letting go of anxiety. Maybe somebody could be praying for a new beginning or trying to find out something. Since I had the moon on my mind, let's go ahead and shuffle these up, and I'm just going to pull one oracle. All right, prisoner. So being trapped. We also have Freya in the economy. Okay, something dormant. We'll look at those. Black moon in Aquarius or new moon in Aquarius. Could be going through some sort of financial negotiations right now. Feeling trapped. Let's see. Let me take a look at my oracle book for this deck. All right, so number 26 could be significant. The date of the 26th, maybe. We're talking about prisoner energy. We're now in, I think, Pisces season. Oh, escapism, seeking an escape from a situation. Could be due to some sort of betrayal. So this is about Neptune's influence, about confusion and failing to recognize the difference between fantasy and reality. This also is conjoined with a gentle Venus. It can denote, we're now in Taurus moon at this time, it can denote the archetypal victim, although this can be more imagined than real. This mention indicates mental, emotional, or physical imprisonment. either caused by yourself or as a result of the betrayal of someone else. You're not really trapped as you imagine. You can't escape from the constricting situation at this time. All right, you can escape at any time. There are open doorways that indicate that new paths are available to you. So that's what that Page of Cups indicates. This new path of letting go, possibly negotiating something new, a new business. I also want to look up this other dark moon here, goddess, this dark goddess Freya, an Aquarius, because that would be significant also. Air energy, you will have to kiss a few frogs to find your prince. So, okay, so you will have to sell yourself to get what you want. Okay, all right, all right, all right. What are we talking about here? Having to lower your standards in order to achieve the desired result. A materialistic goddess and the pleasure she gained from the objects of her desire far outweighed what she had to do in order to obtain them. So this goddess here is the last of the dark goddesses, the black goddesses, and in her death and rebirth role seeks to overthrow outmoded ideas in favor of innovative thinking. So with it being an air sign of Aquarius, eccentricity indicates the use of inventiveness and wit to achieve the desired outcome. February, which is where we are now, will be an important month in regard to whatever question or situation you may have in your mind. All right. Okay. So that was pretty deep. All right. Let me dig a little bit deeper. Of the sun energy, representative of Leo, which is the opposite of Aquarius. Okay. My flame is getting a little excited here. Okay. Maybe somebody is on fire. Somebody could be very attractive, but, karmic. Okay. Or there could be some sort of overcommitment to a routine. All right. Possibly, I don't know, somebody could be very well groomed, or you could spend a lot of time or energy or money on your grooming. Okay. Very patiently. I don't know. Why did I say that? Okay. With the Four of Wands in reverse, this could cause some difficulty in the home or at work. So it could be somebody could be chronically late all the time, okay, due to some sort of overcommitment. I don't know if your attention is somewhere else. Give me the Two of Hazards in reverse. This is Scorpionic energy, Scorpio. Five of Cups and a star. All right, Scorpio for sure there. So there's some loss or bereavement. Maybe you're feeling abandoned, or someone may have abandoned something or someone within a tower energy. Something happened at home. Okay, Ten of Wands is the Strength card in reverse, which is Leo. So there's a burden, some sort of abuse. Maybe someone doubts their power or their own power. Somebody could be trying to overtake your power. We have the Fool in reverse. That's also fire energy, Aries, and it is the Queen of Pentacles flipped up, nice and proudly, I might add. Okay, I'm hearing something here. I'm getting some sort of message. Somebody's trying to say something. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a mother figure, someone who could be very creative or someone who has a lot of stability. But why is the Fool in reverse with this Queen of Pentacles? She did something reckless, or this could be the illusion or somebody's presenting, or this Queen of Pentacles could be in an illusion. Something is slow growing. There could be a lot of choices or opportunities that's slow growing, or something. Maybe somebody just thinks you're delusional about something taking off. Nine of Swords in reverse. Ooh. The Five of Wands in the upright, and the Nine of Wands again in reverse, and High Priestess in reverse. So there could be some sort of passion. Somebody's defensive about their passion. This could be, I don't know, there could be a little competition, or somebody, you could be doing something someone else is doing, or the same sort of business. There is a breakthrough. And somebody's lack of accountability. Maybe you turn things around. Maybe you feel justified for a new beginning. Give me the Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone may want to negotiate with you or make an offer. The Lovers is the Eight of Swords in reverse. It says passion. A harmonious relationship with who? A choice you're making. You have a free will choice to make with, could be another Pisces or something you've been contemplating. A Gemini, Pisces energy. And then we got the Eight of Swords in the upright. So I wonder what the hell that is. We got Scorpio here. Okay, so it could have been involving some sort of innocence, somebody being found innocent in a judgment. Or someone may have been working hard to make someone appear like there's something been long term been going on here. To make someone appear as if, maybe somebody said there was some sort of discussion or that you made up your mind about something, or someone could be afraid of a decision. Okay, maybe they're doing some sort of magic or trying to make something happen in their favor. Okay, let's see. Eight of Swords. The High Priestess is in reverse. It could represent some sort of immoral, interference with the energy. Okay, we got the core figure, somebody who's alone, traveling solo. This Sun energy. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Guard, protect. Somebody's disappearance. Somebody's commitment could be disappearing, like somebody's protection could be, gone. I don't know if someone passed away. Ten of Wands. Someone, oh wow, this came out in reverse, but Ten of Wands in there. Somebody's not very peaceful right now. They lack inner strength, okay, inner peace. And give me this Queen of Pentacles here. The Fool in reverse. This could be a leader who lacks some sort of, oh yeah, it's dealing with this betrayal again. You might want to check out Cancer's reading. Okay, I don't know if it's the same situation. Something about the past and some long-term held betrayal. Someone could be reflecting on it. No, they have never refused, or they refuse to heal. Their destiny could be to remain in shackles and responsible. Like somebody's carrying a burden. Some sort of long-term karmic debt. Okay. Yeah. Justice in reverse, Ace of Wands. Somebody did something unfairly, or they got some sort of information, or a child could have been born out of some sort of responsibility, or someone could felt like they were tied down with a child. Okay. Whether it's you or somebody you know. Okay, health, Virgo energy. What is the health energy? Page of Cups, something unjustified. About combining someone's healing. Interesting. Alignment, being open to harmonize and collaborate. But something's not fair. Somebody isn't in alignment to collaborate, I guess, right? Maybe someone just feels like they're not in alignment. Something about the past or your childhood is karmic. Or someone from your past or your childhood is karmic. Let's see if we can get to this. Eight of Swords energy. Still dealing with some sort of self-imprisonment. Feeling restricted or isolated, separated. Someone could actually be incarcerated. Possibly while some child was born, or someone could have been born while they were in prison, while their mother was in prison. The Sun energy, please. Healings. Hold your frequency. Creative, positive emotions. Evolving internally. So some sort of exposure or a decision to do this. But why is the Four of Wands in reverse? This sun is healing. This um, Scorpio touching the boundless limits of the universe. So I guess either you're reaching to a passed on loved one, or someone's energy is reaching out towards you, harmonizing your energy, being who you truly are. Solo, so you could have lost a soulmate. It could be a friend or lover. Um, that's the grief, but the star is in the upright, so it does offer some sort of hope and protection. So whoever's passed away could be protecting you, protecting your energy from someone who may not be at peace right now. Interesting. Yeah, coming to light, exposure. If someone's not at peace, they could be really grappling with a betrayal. Okay. Maybe someone's worried about being forgotten, like their presence won't be remembered once they pass away. Okay. Could be an older person or someone who's already passed on who could be feeling like maybe you're not tapped into their energy, or maybe you're not feeling their energy any longer. Or you could be feeling this way about someone who's already passed on, that you no longer feel their energy or their presence. Yeah, like there could be a dark omen, or there's some sort of message here about a death. If you see crows or blackbirds, it could be something that signals a death is occurring, or there could be a rebirth of a soul who's, being reincarnated. I mean, the birth, is that what I said? There's a death of someone who's passing on, and also a birth. It could be both going on, a birth of someone being reincarnated. Okay. You could also be this child who was reincarnated. Don't be fooled. There's some sort of mental trap going on. Somebody's playing tricks. Okay, so someone with this high priestess in reverse, someone could be pretending to have gifts, or they could be saying that you're pretending to be gifted, but your spirit knows. If you're really tapped into your intuition and who you are, you know how spirit works. If you've studied at any time, any point in time, your spirituality, you know your energy. You can't be fooled. But someone could be in this hopeless energy of despair, which could cause illusions, or could cause you to believe things that aren't really there, or could make you feel like you're connected to someone who really isn't tapped into their emotions or their gifts. All right, so looking at this light and dark secrets, waves of change and silence, shadows. So that's giving me this mystery here, sparking a connection. Somebody could be trying to trauma bond over the death or loss of a loved one. All right. Scorpio. Let me get some almost personal cards here. Since this seems to be connected with that Cancer reading, this will be a little separated a little more, maybe a little more personal. Sometimes, I don't know if I have names in here or not, but we'll see. So there's light and dark secrets. The High Priestess in reverse, and the crows. So there could be some mental trap that someone was under. Okay, or they could be, it could be some backfired energy that they now are experiencing. If this is someone who's passing over, crossing over, could have been throwing like death or energy spells at you or at anyone in particular. Okay, so the energy has to go somewhere. Yeah, somebody's I promise you, somebody's dealing with a mental illness. Okay, June is significant. That is what is that? Cancer and Gemini. All right, and one more, please. Nowhere to go. All right, that energy that was sent out is. I feel like somebody's dealing with that through mental illness, and they could possibly be passing away, and they're worried about their time on Earth being remembered or honored or appreciated or something, or maybe somebody's just really into their ego. I don't feel like they deserve it because the Justice card is in reverse. Okay, somebody who could be very tied to material things. All right, very much tied to material things. They could have Black Moon Lilith in Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. As above, so below. Yes or no? You got any yes or no questions? Let's see what we got here. All right. So yes, making a splash, taking a deep dive, flowing easily in life as long as you're staying mentally aware and sharp. Somebody else is burnt out. They don't care. The drive is dying down. Okay. They could be open to suggestions here. Even you could be. If so, please stay steady. Watch out for the mental traps. Okay. I'm not quite sure. Somebody's being affected by some mental traps through grief, or this could be someone's plan. I'm getting Scorpio again. Someone could be using some sort of candle magic or sex magic or sexual energy harvesting to heal. Okay, I don't know if they're just trying to get through some positive vibes. There we go. Black Moon, Lilith, and Virgo. That's what I said. Okay, there's a soul ascension, a gathering, a coming together of your soul, a healing of a soul tribe, ascension, a coagulation. Let me see something here. There must be something very mysterious and mystical happening. Something possibly beyond the veil. Creating and maintaining a daily meditation practice is key when you reach this phase. This allows you to remain in the present moment and heal any lingering shadows that can disrupt your light. Your soul's gold is shining through. Allow it to emanate and shine for the world to see. Okay, because someone could definitely be praying. All right, so if you are, consider yourself a medium, a spiritualist, some sort of guide. You could be picking up on the prayers of others, okay, touching the boundless limits of the universe, okay. Just release your energy, your need to perfect, to be so perfect, and realize you are enough. And if this is your gift and this is what's calling and this is what's reaching out to you, it's time to unleash that wisdom and your skills to make it visible to the world. That's what I'm seeing here. So it looks like you're being called to practice your craft, work on your diet, your exercise, whatever work it is you do, and have faith in everything that you have to offer. Ooh, I wish you the best in that. Stay safe. See you later.